Yellowjackets are at home this week for 2 more conference matches. Erinn, you guys established a little bit of confidence with the way you played against the #1 team in the NCAA in Western Washington. Talk about why that was an exciting game to play in.
I think that was just a really exciting game to play in because earlier in the season we weren't playing as well against the not as competitive teams, and it was really nice to see us really come out and be able to compete with a team that has won a national championship and that is able to test us. So I just think it was nice to be able to come out of our shells and really show some of our potential that we have to the GNAC.
Talk about what that game was like for you personally. You made 12 saves in the match. So when you're playing a game where you have that much action and to come through like that, how did that help your confidence?
That helped my confidence a lot just because I felt like I was really helping out the team because, like I said earlier in the season, we haven't necessarily had the best season, so being able to really defend and help our team stay in the game gave me a lot of confidence, and it just made me feel like a big part of the team and that I was really helping them out. I think our back line has a lot of chemistry because they're older and they've played a lot, and they've really helped me step in the position, and they've guided me a lot. So, and just having them in front of me has just given me confidence because I can always rely on them to just step up and really make the good kind of steps and just be in front of me and help me out, and they've just brought me into the game easier.
You have 2 more conference opponents coming in this week. Simon Fraser coming up on Thursday, and then St. Martin's on Saturday. Of course, it's your first year in the league, so you haven't seen every team yet. What's the level of play been like so far, and what are you expecting this weekend?
Well, from what I've heard from the past, last year against Simon Fraser, we've gone into overtime both games against them and pulled out the win. So I'm expecting a very heated and I feel like they're just going to really come out wanting to win just because of what happened last year. And I'm actually excited for this weekend just because of our game last weekend against Western. We did something that we haven't done before, and I'm hoping that will lead into this weekend.
Yeah, Simon is going to be a really tough game. I mean, last year we beat them twice in overtime, so we're expecting it to be a close game. They've also improved every single year under Coach Hamill, so I'm expecting to see an even stronger team. This past weekend we got a 1-0 loss to Western, which is obviously disappointing to lose, but I thought there were so many positives within that game. We were able to really defend as a unit. Obviously we defended for a lot of that game, but just our compactness, the mentality that we brought, we didn't back down from obviously an incredible challenge that Western Washington is. So we're really hoping that, despite the loss, we gained some confidence from there, kind of show what we can do if we all are focused and in it together. And Thursday's game against Simon Fraser is going to be just an opportunity for us to really show that the game against Western is not a fluke, that we can continue to grow from there and get better and hopefully come out with our first 3 points in GNAC.
Team maybe not scoring necessarily as much as you'd like, but the good news is the shots that you are taking are landing on target, almost 70%. That leads the whole GNAC. Is that something that's encouraging to you in terms of the ball starting to find the net?
Well, I didn't know that, so that's exciting, I guess. Obviously, we want to find the back of the net in every game. Scoring is the hardest thing to do in soccer, but I think that we've finally getting some players back. Having Jessica come back into the starting 11 has been a huge just improvement in our overall style of play and what she's able to bring in terms of holding the ball up and being really a good target 9 for us. But yeah, we Thursday's game, we're going to need to score. I mean, Simon is a strong team. They've got a lot of attacking flair as well. We're going to try to get the shutout, but we got to score to win. And we've just improved our attacking shape, I felt like, through the last few games. Ability to move the ball and keep the ball. We saw Western Oregon us create tons of chances, and that's the first step to obviously scoring, is getting those chances. I felt like we've been doing a lot of attacking efforts in practice, and hopefully that will come out on Thursday.